Hey guys, and welcome to the first ever podcast of Milky and the Bean. I'm here with my friend,
Milky,
aka
Adam.
and the Bean, aka Eddie. We're just some normal guys here from Tucson, Arizona. Really good friends. We've been friends for a while.
14 years.
And you know what? We just talked about why don't we just do a podcast?
Why don't we just do a fucking podcast?
Do you actually remember the conversation we had to actually have the podcast?
Dude, we were sitting outside of a bar having slices of pizza, listening to drunk college kids, and we were just like, dude, what if we just started talking about the shit we like?
Literally, I think we were going to a show at the UBA. We're going to go see The Illusionist.
The Illusionist.
And we were just talking about something, and we literally, the littlest thing, we just made it a big thing.
Yeah, dude, I mean, and that's the thing is, I've always kind of had this idea of wanting to do something, whether it's stand-up or something like this, and I feel like having somebody to go back and forth with, that's the best of both worlds.
And this is something, you know what? Tucson, there's so much stuff to talk about, right?
Yeah, there's definitely more stuff to talk about than we can fit in an hour, that's for sure.
Exactly, but let's get started. A lot of people don't know us. Let's let them know who we are. So
Sure.
let's talk about you. Give them the quick.
Well, I'm from Eloy, Arizona. It's a small town between here and Phoenix, and I was born and raised there for the first 18 years of my life. I wouldn't be where I am today without them, but just definitely wanted to give a shout out to the hometown. Bounced around a lot, played a lot of golf in college, and now I found myself here in Tucson.
Well, right on. Well, myself, the Bean. You know, I was born here, grew up in Mexico for a little bit, came back, but I've been here ever since. I remember meeting you in high school. In high school, that's the whole reason why I actually called you Milky.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know. I went to Sunnyside High School, which is pretty much 98.5% Hispanic. And, well, you didn't go there, but you had a girlfriend there.
Yep.
And who's one of my good friends, one of my best friends. And one time she introduced me. She's like, hey, this is my friend Adam. I was like, hey, nice to meet you. All right, cool. Only white guy I know. And I went back to ask you something, and I'm like, hey, Milky.
And it's stuck.
And it's been like that for over
14 years.
15 years.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is crazy. So, you know, I've known this guy for a really, really long time. He's helped me out with a lot of stuff. I've been there for him. He's been here for me. But this is something cool. This is something new. I hope you guys like it. We're just going to be talking about current events.
Random stuff. I mean, stuff that'll get your mind going, from sports to comedy to random facts about Tucson and Arizona and anything in between. I mean, I think that the main reason for this podcast is to kind of give us something to do, to entertain. We both like to entertain. I think Eddie being the amateur magician, me thinking about doing comedy, I think this is the best of both worlds. It gets an opportunity to talk about pretty much whatever we want.
You know, just express the way we are. You know what? And we want to let everybody know. So this is a podcast just to hear us out. You know what I mean? I want to let you know that we're not out for anybody. You know, we're not profiling.
Yeah.
We're not here to discriminate nothing. We're just here to have a good time. We're going to laugh. We're going to have a good time. I hope you guys are with us. And, I mean, do you have anything else to say other than that?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you better have some thick skin because sometimes we definitely take it to raw areas. We don't hold back.
I'm not going to lie. We do say a couple jokes. A little too much.
Yeah, so if you got thick skin, you might want to check that at the door.
Let's talk about my experiences, your experiences, some of the funny things that you've had around here. Let's talk about how much Grant Road sucks.
Oh my god, dude, the potholes are ridiculous.
But dude, Tucson, I've had some most random stories, and I'm gonna tell you one of the most random stories I have for you. So one time I went to Texas Roadhouse, had a steak, dude, onions, mushrooms, mashed potatoes loaded, everything. It was amazing. So anyways, me and my wife are walking out. We're walking to the car, and then all of a sudden there's a gas station right around the corner. What was it? Fry's.
Fry's, yeah.
Fry's isn't there no more. But we go to Fry's.
Another random fact, they had it back to back. Who has a Fry's one street up?
Oh, that's the new one. Oh, no, one on off, one on everything.
Yeah.
That is true. So, check this out. I go to go get gas. I'm pouring gas, and a homeless guy comes up to me, and he's like, Mijo, I'm so sorry to bother you, but do you have $1 or two? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't, because I normally don't like to carry cash. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, I don't have anything. And he's like, I'm so hungry, mijo. I was like, you know what, dude? Like, I had a great steak. I had half left because appetizers, beers, and stuff like that. I was like, you know, this guy deserves to have a good steak. He deserves to have a good steak. Medium, onions, mushrooms.
You wouldn't know what to do with it.
Right? So I'm like, hey, man, I don't have any cash, but here you go. He's like, thank you so much, mijo. I really appreciate it. He turns around. He takes 2 steps. He opens it. He's like, oh, there's onions. I don't want it.
Damn you.
Dude.
The homeless man didn't
like,
want your Texas Roadhouse
He's
steak.
like, oh, there's onions. I don't like them.
Only in Tucson can the bums be picky.
Hands it back to me. And I'm like,
The fuck?
am I just getting punked right now? Ashton, where are you? Like, dude.
Oh,
I don't need it. There's onions. Are you kidding me?
you must not be that hungry.
Someone's coming up to you and saying, I'm so hungry, please. And you're telling me that you're not going to just wipe off the onions or something? Are you... That's Tucson for you.
That is Tucson for you right there. The only place where bums can be picky about their food.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many times. We used to live on the west side, and there's a certain Circle K that I guess it's because it's next to the jail. So,
I know that one.
You get random people all the time. And I can't tell you how many times people come up to you, you got some change, Like, no, I'll go buy you something. No, I need the money. What do you need the money for, man? I'm willing to buy you whatever you want. I just don't carry cash. What do you want me to do? Hand you my debit card? What's I going to do for you?
That's Tucson for you, man.
Tucson,
dude.
Man.
I will never forget that.
Yeah, for sure.
I will never forget that.
That's one that I wouldn't forget myself, especially because how are you going to be picky? You just gotta hand it a steak,
dude. Tucson is known for food, right?
Tucson's known for food.
We got Güero Canelo.
Yeah,
we got BK's, which that's another podcast to see what's your preference on that.
For sure.
I mean, that's we got tacos option, Marisco Chihuahua.
Oof,
dude.
Shout outs to all these places because they're definitely not our sponsors, but I'm a fat kid at heart, so I'm eating every definitely kind of culinary place there is. So
exactly, not as sponsors. None of these people were that are sponsors, but if you want to be a sponsor, give us a contact at milkyandthebean@gmail.com. But dude, so okay, talking about food. All right, dude, I think I've told you this story, but I love this story. In Tucson, right? It's hot outside. What do you do during the weekends?
Stay inside. I'm trying to get that AC.
No, but I'm talking about like. Don't you like to go outside, have a carnita asada?
Oh, yeah.
Unos
the
tripitas,
smell.
You know what I'm saying? A fire pit. Well, dude. Okay, so this one time, my family had a get-together. You already know where I'm going with this.
I already know where you're going with
My family had a get-together, right? And they're like, it was like a Saturday afternoon, and they're like, hey, we're all going to meet up here. The kids are to go swimming. We're going to make some food. Dude, I don't know me, but I was like, okay, this is the greatest thing. They got the grill ready. We're going to start making some good stuff. Like, we're going to have some carne asada, right? Tortillas, frijoles, arroz, like some macaroni salad, right? We show up to this house, and I see all the tias right there just making something in the middle. I'm like, oh, what are they making? Oh, they're making like shredded beef or something.
Birria,
something, right? And lo and behold, I look over, and they're throwing some peas, some carrots, like, what the hell are we eating? Dude, they're like, oh, we're making chicken salad. Dude, okay, first of all, if you tell me we're having a party, we're having a get-together on a Saturday afternoon, if I have an ice chest with Dos Equis ready, not a sponsor, ready, I'm expecting some carne asada.
Oh, carne asada is something, man.
I'm not expecting... Chicken salad.
Where the white people at?
Okay,
chicken salad's popping off.
Dude,
where is the white people?
I'm more Mexican than beans. Okay, I'm just be honest. I'm more Mexican than beans. You know what I'm saying? Beans look at me and they're like, "Hasta a la madre este güey." You know what I'm saying? But dude, never in my right mind have I ever thought go to a place and have chicken salad. There's nothing else too, right? Chicken salad and rolls. What? What am I supposed to do with that?
You see, if I were to take that to a carne asada, I'd get kicked the fuck out.
No, I mean...
Let's get serious for a second, Eddie.
Okay, yes and no. Okay, you would be kicked out, but it would be expected for you to take it.
He's just a tonto. He doesn't know any better.
He's a white guy. I bet you put paprika on that.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, I got a question for you.
What's up?
This is only a Milky question.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm here to be the voice of the minority white person in Tucson.
Okay. I'm gonna say, what is it? Mayo or Miracle Whip?
Oh my God. I have to be honest with you, man. I grew up on Miracle Whip, but since how I have been with a Mexican woman for the last 5-6 years, she's definitely converted me to the salty taste of mayo. I mean, I gotta be honest. There is total difference in Miracle Whip and mayo.
Too sweet.
It is sweet. It is sweet. But you know what? My white taste buds doesn't mind it. I mean, I can still eat Miracle Whip.
I mean, I can put Miracle Whip on a tostada.
Maybe.
With some ceviche.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the sweet, salty.
Because it's sweet, salty, yeah. I mean, but as far as my sandwiches are concerned at this point, yeah, I mean, I'm a mayo guy now. I think I've been converted. I think I've been taken to the dark side.
I just realized our first podcast we're talking about mayonnaise.
Miracle Whip. Hey man, like
this is our first podcast. There's many of these.
There's many of these. We got
just random
so much material we don't know what to do with.
But that's been a story I've always had. I've told you once.
Okay, so
chicken salad.
We were talking about stories here in Tucson. Is there anything that you can think of that you would want people to know that weren't from Tucson about Tucson?
Wait, are you talking about like places to eat, places to
I'm
go?
saying just a random fact about Tucson.
Random fact about Tucson.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one. Okay, so Tucson, we have I-10.
Mm-hmm.
No, we have I-19, which is 45 minutes from Nogales. Then we have I-10. So I work on an opposite side of town. I'm just going to say I work on the north side of town because I don't want to get into it. But a lot of people tell me, oh, so you live on I live on the southwest side. And they ask me, oh, how is it? Or how is it? You know what I tell people? I was like, once you pass 22nd and you smell fabuloso, you're good.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
yeah.
If you pass 22nd and you smell fabuloso, dude, you're in a great part of town.
Yeah, you're in a family town.
I love the south side of town, man. We got the best restaurants. We got the best music, mariachi, folklorico. We got some pretty cool bars too. Don't get me wrong, I used to go back in the day.
But why is everybody as scared of the south side?
Dude, I get that all the time. A lot of customers will recommend, like, hey, where should you go? And like one time, like people ask, what's a good place to go eat? And I usually say like El Minidito, Crossroads,
yeah,
something bomb. But a lot of them were like, is it safe?
Well, not at night.
What am I still doing here?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Dude, honestly, I don't get it. Like, it's the most safest part of town.
Don't nobody want any trouble around here anyway. No. Most of them got warrants. Just kidding.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah, but the truth is, man, I mean, I grew up in Eloy, and everybody who's from Eloy will tell you, you don't piss off people and they won't mess with you. So I feel like it's the same way everywhere. Like, you talk about people everywhere knowing about Eloy and all they know is bad things. It's like, oh, it's the ghetto. Well, have you ever been there? Like, how would you know if you haven't been there?
I'm not gonna lie, I've never been to Eloy.
Yeah, but I'm sure anything you've heard about it, you think it's super ghetto.
I'm thinking of Florence, and Florence is where the prisons are. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm thinking of.
But it ain't too far away. But at the end of the day, it literally is the south side of Tucson.
Dude, it's amazing.
There's so many different types of people there, and just like here in Tucson, I mean, there's still the Asian markets. There's still everybody that's got some sort of store around here. There's white, there's black, there's Mexican, there's everything. And you can tell that everybody lives next to everybody. I mean, the stigmata about the north side is you got to have a 6-figure income to even get a house up there. You got to have a credit score of 680 to get approved for a loan up there. But that's why I think the south side is beautiful, is because you don't have to worry about it, man.
Dude, best side of town. You know it's a good side of town when you go down 12th Avenue and there's 4 piñata stands and 3 raspado places.
You got 6 different guys on the corner selling fruta.
Elote. Hey, man. Hey, ¿qué onda? ¿Cuánto?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, my God, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've had people ask me the same question. I was like, what's something special about Tucson? I tell them construction.
Oh, dude.
I feel like Tucson's always under construction.
I saw a meme the other day, and it was like Tucson's national flag, and it says under construction.
They're not wrong.
Dude.
Oh, I feel like they've been working on the I-10, I-19 since I was born.
Grant Road, man, it's just like that scene from Ace Ventura, he's just
oh, yeah.
Oh
That
man,
is
but
exactly what it is.
Tucson, I love it, man. You know what? You know what I don't get though? When people say, "I can't wait to move out of Tucson. I can't wait to get out of here." Like I don't get that. Like I want to get away from Tucson. There's nothing to do here. I
You know
don't
what I
get
tell those people? See you next year.
exactly right. Some people are like, "Oh, I want to go to Phoenix." Dude, you know what I feel like Phoenix is? Whenever I go to Phoenix, about 30%, 40% of the time, I'm on the freeway. I'm just sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I can't stand it, man. Tucson's perfect, man. We got one freeway, right? I feel like Tucson. Okay, if I tell you something right now, hey, I'm gonna go to say, 22nd and Harrison. How long? 30 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna go to the Twin Peaks Mall. How far? 30 minutes. I'm gonna go downtown to Club Congress. Not a sponsor. 30 minutes. Everything's only 30 minutes away. If there's a little bit of traffic, okay, 32 minutes. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That the thing about Tucson, man, it's so there's so much to do. It's everything's so close by. I just love Tucson. I'm just being honest. I love Tucson. A lot of people say that I want to leave. I love it. I live on the southwest side. Beautiful air. You know, it's crisp. It's clean. I got the mountains. I got the stars. How many people can say that you can walk outside and just look at a beautiful mountain? Look at the stars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I would have to probably disagree a little bit just based on the fact that I did live in Phoenix for a little while, and that's one of the things I miss is the fact that there's so many freeways you can get 40 miles in no time. But I can understand where you're coming from. I mean, I've always looked at Phoenix as the big city and Tucson as a big town. I feel like I'm drawn to Tucson more so because of the fact that you feel like you know everybody, even though I don't understand how many people can be on the road at the same time going the same direction. I didn't realize there was a million people in Tucson. I mean, it's quite an outstanding fact that there's almost a million people in Tucson.
There's not that many people in Tucson.
Well,
it depends.
get on the roads between
It
3 and
depends.
5, and you tell me otherwise.
It's when the snowbirds are here.
No, that's true.
We do get a lot of snowbirds.
We do get a lot.
Which
of
I don't mind. I don't mind snowbirds. You know what I mean? You know, you see all Washington, Portland, Seattle.
You get them from everywhere
you know what I'm
now.
saying?
You get them from Australia. You get them from.
I did hear a fact the other day that Tucson is becoming one of the like top 5 places to retire.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess you gotta lump Green Valley into there, Sahuarita.
You know what I heard of Green Valley is? And a customer, where I work, a customer told me this, but he's like, you know what Green Valley is?
What's that?
It's God's waiting room.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
for sure.
Lord, I apologize.
Yeah.
That's Larry the Cable Guy.
The,
not a sponsor.
I would say the mean average is somewhere between 65 and dead.
Oh, jeez. Dude, wow. You take it there. Well, it was nice having a podcast with you guys. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. First
But,
one and done?
Yeah, said and done. You got Sahuarita. Sahuarita, I say Sahuarita is more for the people that are like in the service, people that work on the border, because it's closer to Mexico, you know what I mean? They work for Homeland or Border Patrol. So you got Sahuarita, Green Valley again, Tucson. You go a little bit more, you got Oro Valley, Marana, Catalina.
Then you start getting into Picacho, Eloy,
Casa
Grande.
We just gonna name every city or something?
I mean, that's what I thought where you were going, man. I thought we were
I
just
don't
chasing it
wanna
up
go
the
that
map.
Oh man, I mean, what other stories you got about Tucson? Anything else? Come on, you
see.
have to have something.
Something. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess I haven't been in Tucson that long, or that I haven't really explored. But I mean, I will say that Tucson has definitely got a cornucopia of people. If you're a hiker at all, it's definitely a hiker's paradise. Golfer's paradise for sure. Cause
Dude, there's a lot of golfing around here, dude. A lot of golfing.
Some good golf too. I mean, take it from me, I've definitely seen my fair share of golf courses, and I would say that between Oro Valley and a few places here on the west side, I mean, we got Suelo, Casino del Sol, not affiliated with us at all.
Not a sponsor.
We got Star Pass, which is definitely one of my favorites. We got the views at Oro Valley. You got Dove Mountain. You got the gallery. I mean, that's where Tiger won. But yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but definitely quite a few different good golf courses. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Arizona and golf. What about you? What do you think?
I don't mind golfing, and it's pretty dope,
Yeah.
But it is, man. But
I've always wanted to round some people up from the south side and take them golfing just to see what kind of hell they would raise.
Why?
Because, dude, the funny thing about golf is it doesn't matter if you suck or if you're good at it. It's still frustrating at times. And I've, there's so many people that's like, oh, there's so many stereotypes about golf. And
dude, I'm not gonna lie. I like golfing. I'm okay. I'm not a professional golfer, but I like to golf. I'm a good driver, and I can putt, But dude, like people get too serious.
Too serious.
Like first of all, I'm there to relax, hit the crap out of a ball, and then people right behind me. Are you done yet? Like I literally am waiting for to drive. There's people still on the green. Like,
For
dude,
sure.
what the heck? And then they sell you beer, dude. It's freaking expensive as hell.
Yeah.
So I'll take my own. Instead of having 50 golf balls, I have like 50 beers in my freaking bag.
You got the guys carrying your bag. You hear the clink, clink, clink.
And then the girl comes. She's like, "You guys want a beer?" I'm like, "No, we're good." She's like, "We don't sell that beer you have. Move along. Here's the $5. Vaya con Dios."
Yeah, for sure.
But I love golf, man. Golf's fun. It's chill. I like Top Golf. I'm not a sponsor.
Yeah.
But man, there's just so much to do in Tucson. And Tucson grows every day.
It's getting bigger every day, man. I'll give you that. It's definitely getting bigger every day. I think with the invitation for all these bigger companies to move over here, I mean, we got so much docile land that is being developed that it's inevitable. I mean, we're only going to get bigger. I think there's quite a bit of desert out here that can be used for some good as opposed to just being coyote country.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, I mean that's just a couple of things about Tucson. I mean we'll get into it more later on. We'll let you know events, things that we've been to, a lot of stuff like that. This is just for you guys to get to know us, just to see who we are, where we're from, see how things are around here. We do want to let you know if you guys do have any suggestions. I mean anything like. You want us to talk about a certain topic or maybe something we talked about that you want to kind of maybe go over. Maybe you didn't like something. Honestly, again, like we said before, we're not trying to offend you, but let us know.
Yeah, for
you can
sure.
email us at milkyandthebean@gmail.com. Again, milkyandthebean@gmail.com. We promise to respond to you. Suggestions, questions, comments, concerns, anything. We're going to try this out. We're going to see how this goes. I hope you guys liked our first episode. This is just to get to know us, But I feel really good. This is going to be something cool. This is going to be something neat. I'm not going to lie. To start this off, we were taking us forever just to learn how to do the mics. But everything's practice.
It took us, like 4.5 hours?
4.5 hours to learn how to set up the mics.
I got to show mad respect to the people like Joe Rogan and their podcast, man. I mean, I don't know how they do it. They got to have a whole team of people just to set it up.
I'm getting they have a team. But, hey, man,
Yeah.
But still, though, to do what they do or keep a conversation or topics and things like that. So,
hey, they can't ask how many Mexicans it takes to set up a podcast because I only know one.
oh, hey, how you going with me? But, again, if you guys have any suggestions, but I'm going to leave us with this. I think our next podcast, I have something I want to talk about. I want to talk about movies. All right. So this is the thing we have to do though, and also you guys too. If you guys hear this podcast, I want you to do exactly the same thing. Email us and tell us what you think. But this is the thing what I want to do. What I want you to do is I want you to write down on a piece of paper the top 10 worst best movies.
So top 10 worst, top 10 best.
No, not top 10 best. I don't want about best.
Oh, just worst.
I want the top 10 best worst movies.
All right, I'm a dumb ape. You're going to have to tell me.
Okay.
What is it you're talking about?
I'm going to use an example. Okay. I'm talking about a movie that sucked so much, it was good.
Well, first of all, if it sucked that much, I'm either falling asleep.
Okay. I'll give you an example.
Geely.
This usually will be... What?
Geely.
Geely? What the heck's Geely?
Geely. You ever heard about Geely?
No, I never heard about Geely.
Dude, it's the Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez. The one that got him famous for being so terrible.
No.
Come on.
See,
man.
so that's on the
There
list.
you go.
Okay, but that's an example. Like, it's a good... It sucked so bad that it was good. Now, I'm going to use one movie as an example. It would be on my list, but I'm going to take it off. But Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, see, there's so many good quotables from that, though.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. The movie sucked so much. It didn't really have a plot.
True.
Right?
True.
I mean, it didn't, kind of, whatever. creepy uncle.
Yeah, I'll give you
You know
that.
what I'm saying? It was such a bad movie, but it was so good.
Yeah, you'll never forget.
You'll
it, that's
never
for
forget
sure.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
You know, I said millennials now probably doesn't know who they are.
Yeah, well, millennials don't know a lot.
But remember, you're gonna write down your top 10
Best,
worst. I
movies.
can't even say it. You're gonna write down the top 10 best worst movies.
Got you.
All right, we're not gonna look at it. I promise. We're not both gonna sit down. Hey, this is gonna be a secret.
It's a secret. No one finds out.
No, literally, I want to see. Just talk about movies, best, worst. So that's one topic I want to talk about. But just to let you guys know again, you know, this is for fun. A couple of subjects that we're gonna be talking about later. We're gonna talk about quinceañeras.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about sports. Just letting
For
you
sure.
know, Patriots all day, baby.
Steelers all day, bro. Come on.
Sorry, that's.
I just had a conversation with a Patriots fan tonight, man. I got some stories for you. Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
we'll save it.
We're saving that.
But we have a lot of content, and I hope you guys listen. Please, I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, let everybody know. If you're from Tucson, Arizona, we really appreciate your support. If you're not from Tucson, I hope we get your support. And I mean, is there anything else? You got anything to say?
Nah, man. I think we're gonna close this one out, and like Eddie said, I think your support means the most to us. If you can, shout it out to 5 or 6 different people and see what they think. I really think that we got something here. I know this is the first episode, and like all of your favorite TV shows, typically the first episode is something that you got to get used to. But once it gains a little bit of steam, it's addicting. And I can assure you that I've known this guy for long enough, and I'm not trying to brag or boast, but we definitely know how to get down and have some fun. So come on and join us, and
It's just gonna get better. It's just gonna get better,
man.
So, in that note, I just want to say thank you for listening. But I just want to let you know that this is going to be something I'm going to be doing regular, and this is my frijol of the day. All right.
The frijole of the day.
The frijol of the day. So this is the way I'm going to be closing out the show every day. I want to give you guys a fact. It could be a funny
Fun
fact.
fact.
A fun fact. So this is a frijol of the day. So I'm going to close it off with this. Adam, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Did you know, or not even a question, I just want to tell you a fact. Did you know that the pool on the Titanic is still filled with water?
Oh my god. Yeah, I would assume that it was until it gets brought up to the surface, and even then it'll still probably be filled.
We got a couple people right now. It's this guy.
This guy.
So,
Get used to it.
anyways,
This is Eddie's type of joke.
that's my frijol of the day. I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys really like what we do, and stay tuned.
Talk to you soon. Bye.